Xavier rolls a die and flips a coin 20 times. The results are shown in the table before. He's already done it. So this is experimental. He's already flipped the coin and he's already rolled the die. So remember where we used to do the two probabilities and multiply? This is different. Based on the results of the experiment, what is the probability Xavier rolls a 4 and flips a heads? So we have to look at our results, what actually happened, and find every time he rolled a 4 and a heads. So here's one. Here's another one. So how many times did that actually happen? 4 and heads. 2 out of how many times? 20. If you didn't catch that, you could count or multiply. There are 20 trials here. Simplify by 2. Now this is where we go back and we do it the old way. It says, how does the experimental probability compare to the theoretical probability of getting a 4 on a die and flipping heads? So we want a 4 the first time. What's the probability of rolling a 4? One out of 6. And what's the probability of flipping heads? 1 out of 2. Do you see how they're different? This is the experiment. This is what actually happened right here. This is theoretical. This is what should have happened. They're close, but they're not exactly the same. Number 1 says, Talia plays a board game with a friend. She uses a frequency table to record the results of each roll on a standard die. So you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is how many times it happened. Based on the data in the frequency table, what is the probability of rolling a 5 on the next roll? So we want a 5. How many times did we roll a 5? 8 out of how many total? Yeah, you're going to have to add all these up. Oops, that's 6. This is 5. 8 and 1. That total is going to go here. Now the second part of number 1 says, based on the data in the frequency table, what is the probability of rolling a 2 or a 3? So this time we want 2 or 3. How many times did we roll a 2 or a 3? 8 out of how many total? Yep. Number 2 says, without looking, Carrie selects a number from the tile shown below. What is the probability that the tile Carrie selects shows a prime number? Has Carrie already done it? No. So this is theoretical. We don't know what could happen. She hasn't done it. So this is like perfect. This is what should happen. So prime numbers are numbers that cannot be divided by any other number. So 2, 3, 4 doesn't work because 2 times 2 is 4. 5 is prime. 6 is not because 2 times 3 is 6. 7 is prime. 8 is not because 2 times 4 is 8. So how many prime numbers do you have? Out of how many total numbers? And then make sure you simplify.